second. JV was victorious earlier tonight, taking the best of 3 games. They played an exhibition game to 15 because they had the time, and the Trojans took that game. Looking at the JV's play, they've been coming around pretty good. They're starting to play well as a team. They're young, they're talented. It's good to see them out there and having a good time and learning and getting better. So waiting on, I believe it's an official. Yep, waiting on an official here. We got it taken care of. Okay. Sorry about that, kind of moving the camera around so we can get a good angle here. All right, Sully Vasquez back to serve for your Cougars. Game 1. Not the way the Cougars wanted to start the game. Serving under the net here. Aratola back to serve for the Trojans. A served up by Aratola. Ooh. Good net hit there by Boyd. Trickled over, scores a point for Gervais to break Aratola's serve. Izzy Boyd now the server. Dug up by Sewing, set up by Cantu. Sewing the kill. No. Boyd with the dig. Sets it up. This is Wellburn with the spike. No. Picked up by Kleinschmidt. Sewing with it. This is Aratola. No. Good up. Wellburn. No. What are they saying? Oh, they're saying that she lifted the ball. 3-1 Trojans with the lead. Good serve dug up by Ashley. Ooh, short by Wellburn. If you're confused by the white shirt, Coach McCarger has changed things up this game, going with libero. Ashley Marin's going to be the libero this evening. Good dig by Boyd, saved by Vasquez, and Wellburn back in the net. Trying to get that ball over, and it just keeps that she's hitting off that back foot, not being able to get that over. 5-1 Trojans with the early lead in game 1. Ooh. Swing and a miss by Ashley, who came up just a little bit short on that one. Kleinschmidt, the server. Ashley got it, picked up by McCarter. This is Sully who hits it back. No, they're going to call Sully for another double hit. I'm not sure about that one. Kleinschmidt again with the serve, dug up by Boyd. Looks like, ooh, Ashley with a dive. But again, they're putting the ball right where the Cougars are not calling for it or going for an actual attempt. 8-1 Trojans with the lead. Wellburn with the dig. Vasquez the set to McCarger, who just bumps it over and can't get it there. Here comes an early timeout by Coach McCarger. I can see it from here. Refs don't see it until now. Nope, Trojans coming out where they left off on Monday. 9-1 early lead. Again, serving seems to be the biggest obstacle for the Cougars, as they can't seem to get that serve receive over. Really struggling with the power, accuracy, spinning of the ball that the Trojans possess. All right, Kleinschmidt still the server for the Trojans. Boyd with the dig. Selly with the set back to Wellburn. She gets it over. They're going to go side pursuing. Oh, she was met right at the net by McCarger. Good block, but just happened to go out of bounds. 10-1. Trojans with the big advantage here in game one. Good up by Wellburn. Sully gets it back to Lily. That's a good up. There we go. That one hit Cantu in the hands, but then nobody else claimed to pick it up. Lily McCarger back to serve for the Cougars. And that one sails wide and out of bounds. Ooh, big ace serve there by Byer. I mean, for lack of a better term, it just looks confusion on the part of the Cougars. Byer, big serve, hit the net. Contreras digs, Selly sets, Schultz with the hit. That's going in. Oh, that looked in, but my angle is a little bit obscured and I'm a little bit biased, but 14-2. 14-2 Trojans with the lead in game one. Selly sets, back attack, goes Lily. Reset, that's Cantu. Kleinschmidt suing, and that's in. Byer still serving, dug up by Lily. Contreras with the hit. This is just going to be a free ball, but it's going to go wide and out. Carger can't seem to get that one in. Big lead now gets even bigger for the Trojans, 16-2 in the first game. There's a dig by Lily. Here is Selly, sets it for Schultz. Off her back foot. Ooh. Oh, they got it up. No, they didn't. Wait, what? Okay. Yep. They're saying that hit the floor. Schultz will get credit for the kill on that one. Ooh, good hit there by McCarger. Schultz is going to be able to tap it over. Oh, they're going to say she did too. I think she did, though. That one I could see, but 17-3. Wellburn, big spike over. There's a lot of running into each other. Contreras says she's okay. 18-3. Trojans with the lead. Boyd with the dig. Selly with the set. There's going to be Schultz on the kill. Out deep, good pickup. Here is Cantu. Leaves it for Sewing. Boom. Yep, that was in. I was right on. I'm sitting right on that line, and line's judge is 100% correct. McCarger with it, sets it. McCarger is going to get that back attack. That's reset by Jennings. That's Aratola on the set. Lilly sets it over to Wellburn. Oh, who was that? That was Sewing and Sewing and Cantu both said no at the net. 20-3. Trojans with the lead. Ooh, Schultz with it, but is she in the net? Yes, she was. Well, Schultz had a good kill, but she was in the net, so I'll erase a point for her. 21-3. Good long attack, picked up by Contreras, sets it for Wellburn. This is deep. That would be Stewie. No, I'm sorry, Aratola with the kill, but it just goes wide. A little bit of life left here for Gervais. 21-4 in the first game. Wellburn now set to serve. Good float serve. That was dug up by Jennings. Set up here is Aratola. Contreras with the dig. Sets goes to Boyd. Boyd with the kill. Dug up by Beyer. Here is Sewing over to Aratola. Dug up by McCarger. Selly gets it back over to Boyd. This is dug up by Kleinschmidt. Sets Sewing. Gets blocked by Schultz. Schultz then pins it back. Oh, they're saying two. Yep, they're saying that she hit it twice. Well, now they're going to talk about it. Original call is that Schultz actually didn't block it, that it hit into the net and came back to, I believe it was Kleinschmidt who originally hit it, so that means it would have been two. Well, now they're going to say it's a jump ball, and they're going to redo it off a basis of the other referee talking to them and saying that they just weren't sure. So erase that whole volley, 21-4. Wellburn on the serve. Dug up by Kleinschmidt, over by Cantu. Oh, Aratola got blocked by Schultz. They're going to go up again. Boom. This is a wide angle, and that looked good. You better get that, girls. I'm in the line of fire here, people, and I have a couple of JV girls that are going to protect me in case the ball comes in. Good thing by McCarger. Schultz gets it up. Selly's going to send it over. 22-4 is the score. Here's Aratola on the tip. No, Wellburn finger flicks it. Contreras has misconfusion again. The girls were not talking. Ends up to be an easy point. (23-4). Trojans with the lead. Bury now sets the serve. Contreras with it. This is going to be Boyd. She gets it back. There's a set by Kleinschmidt. Oh, Aratola, she's not 5'10", but she has so much power in those spikes, and she gets so high. 24-4. Trojans with a dominant lead in game one. Dug up by McCarger with one arm. This is going to be Beyer with the set. Kleinschmidt with it. That's going to go wide and out. Kleinschmidt with the hit, Cantu with the set, excuse me. 24-5. Schultz back now to serve for the Cougars. Good serve, dug up by Kleinschmidt. This is going to still be in if they can get it. And you know, oh, they still almost made that happen. 24-6 now. Aratola, Schultz with the dig. Welburn with the set. McCarker's going to tip. Dug up by Aratola. This is Cantu. Aratola on the kill. No, dug up by Boyd. Sully sets it. It's going to go to McCarker. McCarker on the tip. That's dug up by Bernie. This is going to be Kleinschmidt on the dig. Dug up by Schultz. Sully with the set. Boyd with it. This is back and forth action. I'm getting confused on who's got it. There's Aratola. Bang. Game, set, match. So like I said last time, we left off where we were from the previous game on Monday. Trojans showing their dominance here with a 25-6 victory in the first game. They still saw you, just so you know. The Cougars looked like they didn't come out or flat at the beginning. It's just we could look at the game film that we had on Monday and look where we're at today, and it's roughly kind of the same. Just a reminder, earlier tonight we had the JVs playing in a game, and they ended up being victorious, taking 2 of the 3 games against the Trojans. Again, I apologize for the camera angle we're at, but it's kind of unique. You can get to see the girls a little bit closer action. Bleachers are not pulled out, or else we would be on top of them, getting more of a bird's eye view that we could zoom in on. But ends up working out better this way. Don't forget, folks, your Cougars are back in action again immediately tomorrow, as it is a home game, and they welcome the Spartans of Sheridan High School. Junior varsity is going to have their game tip at 4, and varsity is to follow that. The only way to watch that game is right here on Zoom, the same link that you have now for all the home games for your Gervais Cougars. Well, let's see what they can come back with a little fire here and take game 2 and make this a interesting contest, to say the least, for the Cougars. You know, in a short season with very little practice to begin the season, you're going to have to try things on the fly. and see if they work. Case in point, see Ashley Moran is now in as a libero. They weren't originally going with a libero to begin the season, but let's see if it becomes productive. Aratola on the serve for the Trojans. Immediately pays off 1-0. Ashley gets it up, gets out of the way. It's Sully who gets it. This is going to be Welburn that hits it over. That's dug up by Aratola. Cantu, Byer. Oh, Byer got met at the net by Lilly. Let's see if that gets him fired up here. That was a big block by McCarger. Byer's been killing him with hitting that over each time. Vasquez the serve right in the net. It's okay. See if we can keep going here. It's going to be Contreras who gets it over. Aratola, Kleinschmidt. That is suing. Dug up. Oh, it hit the top. So the roof is still in bounds. In that case, when Welburn knocked it up, it hit the roof and came back down. As long as you have hits still available, and it wasn't your third hit. Ashley was under it, but when it hit that roof, it just ricocheted awkward. Kleinschmidt now the server for the Trojans, 4-1. JFK with the early lead. Ooh, Contreras has that go off her fingertips. Kleinschmidt again. Welburn with the dig. This is going to be Boyd that sets it for McCarger. Ooh, short, right in the net. 6-1 Trojans with the early lead. Short ace. Right where nobody is. That's a tough one. Kleinschmidt still serving. Contreras with the dig. Selly sets it. This is going to be McCarger. Hits it in the back row. Dug up by Kleinschmidt. This is suing. Boom. I think that was, ooh. That was one of those 50-50 balls, and linesman here says it was ours. We'll take it. We'll take it. Boyd on the serve for the Cougars. It's going to go long. Double duty. Sets it by Cantu. Oh, big kill. That was suing on that kill. Byer now back ready to serve for the Trojans. 9-2, the Trojans with the lead. Trying to see here. I can't tell that side. Byer still serving. That's going to go long. Libero comes out. Schultz back in at the front. Lily McCarker back to serve for the Cougars. Right in the net. Seems like it's a little bit contagious here. When one serves in the net, you see more than that, and ends up being one and then another and then another. Lily with the dig. Sully hits it back. This is going to be Wellburn up. Oh, one arm saved by Aratola. Now she's going to spike, and nobody's there. That was nice by Aratola. She just reached out with the one arm, dug it right back up. They set it right back to her, and she put it exactly where she needed to. McCarter with it, over it, and that's going to be Schultz just gets it over. Beyer with it. There's a set by Cantu. Oh, Sewing got met by Wellburn. Here's Aratola, and that's up by McCarter. Sully sets it. It's going to be a McCarter back attack, way long. Good idea. We're starting to see the wheels turning here for Gervais. You can see the coach on the side showing her daughter a little bit further down, and she'll get it. She's only a sophomore. We're doing fine. Lily with the kill. Boom. Nice. Contreras now back to serve for the Cougars. What happened to Lady Cats? We should be called Lady Cats again. Anyways, Contreras with it set. That's Aratola. Easy tip. Oh, did they say that she got her hand on it? No. Yeah. Okay. Short. McCarker back to serve for Gervais. 14-5. Trojans with the lead. Dug up by Sewing. This is Cantu. Sets it for Kleinschmidt. Oh, that was just Schultz just said, hey, there's the ball, and smacked it over. This one's going to be a pop-up for Lily. And Selly just sets it over. Here is Cantu. That was Aratola with it. Lily sets it for Boyd. Aratola with the dig. Back it goes Kleinschmidt. Nope. Contreras with the dig. Set up by McCarter. Nope. They're saying that they double hit again. I must be blind. I think it's the way it comes off their hands is the way they see the rotation of the ball is what I've been told. So good serve by Kleinschmidt. Dug up. This is going to be Schultz who gets it over. Now they're calling a double hit on this side. Yeah. Even the scorers table was confused on that one. Okay, double hit, 15-6. Trojans with the lead in game 2. Schultz on the serve. Up by Sewing, sets up by Cantu. Oh, big hit and big kill by Beyer. Ooh, good dig. This is Selly sets it. Oh, good hit by Boyd. Here comes Aratola off it. Selly sets it, going back to Boyd. Dug up by Sewing. This is Kleinschmidt that just tips it over. Heads up play by Kleinschmidt, seeing that the corner was open. Vasquez pulled that on the Trojans about 4 times in Monday's game. Ooh, good serve just right off the fingertips of the Cougs. So the libero comes out. Schultz comes back in, back row. 18-6. Aratola right to, well, take out person, put in someone else. Same results. Schultz just kind of caught the ball on that one. 19-6. Floater. Aratola. Timeout called by the Cougars. This is just, it's painful. I mean, these girls are so much better than what they're showing. It's hard to see the non-communication, and I don't know exactly where it's happening, where the miscommunication is. it could also be, I'm not taking anything away from the Trojans. They're a very good team, very well coached. We talk about Aratola and her serving. Last year, she did the same thing against the Cougars, where she rattled off 23 straight points. So it's not like we haven't seen her dominate in serving before. All right, coming out of the timeout, 20-6, Trojans lead in game 2. Trojans took the first game in convincing fashion, 25-7. We are now having a substitution in the back row. Trinity is going to check in for Schultz. Trying to do anything to get Aratola off that serve. See if Trinity can help out here. Nope. It's all right. Good jump serve this time. This is Contreras that pops it up. Boyd's going to be able to get it over. That's Doug. Ooh, good stop by Cantu. Picked up by Lily. This is Selly who gets it over to Boyd. Still being stopped, but they're playing. Oh, wow. Right at the net. Bayer sends it back where there was no one there. 22-6. Trojans with the lead here in game 2. Jump cert float. Lily. Nope. Yeah, and hesitation on the Cougars to just call it and go for it. 23-6. Aratola is a serving machine. Dug out there by Welburn. Oh. (24-6). Aratola has served a masterpiece of a game. Jump floater picked up there by Boyd. Set back up for Boyd. This one goes, nope, over. Sets up by Boyd. Contreras then sets. This is McCarker who just gets it over. Aratola on the dig. Cantu sets it for Kleinschmidt. And it was tipped, and that is game. Second game, same, how they say it, second verse, same as the first here for Gervais. 25-6, they go down big time to the Trojans in game 2. And the Trojans hold a commanding 2-0 games lead. We're going to take a quick timeout and step away from the mic, but we'll be right back with game 3 coming right back at you here at John F. Kennedy High School. All right, folks, welcome back to John F. Kennedy High School. First two games are in the books. Comfortable wins for the Trojans, 25-8, and the second game was 25-6. Cougars got to respond somehow, some way. This is the second time we faced the Trojans this year. We played them on Monday, and they've kind of been doing the same thing to us, just keep punishing the Cougars. Well-veteran team. A lot of these girls for the Trojans play club volleyball. Still no excuse. Gervais should be coming out here and playing a little bit better. Let's see what they can do here. Maybe light a fire under them and see what can happen. Lily Welburn back to serve for the Cougars as we start game 3. Got really quiet in here. Too quiet. I think it's hard for these girls to play without fans. Hard for them to be here and not have you here. I know you'd much rather be here than hearing me talk, but I guess it's the second best thing. So Cougars shake things up a little bit in the starting. Schultz will end up sitting this third game. Young Olivia Boyd, the freshman, will now get the start in game 3. Again, McCarger is not afraid to mix things up, try different things to get somebody out there. Try to light a fire. Welburn with it. That's a great pickup by Aratola. Back attack by Sewing goes long. So for the first time all night, Gervais actually has the lead over the Trojans, 1-0. Here's the second serve. Welburn gets it over. Diving dig by Sewing, saved. Oh, bodies flying all over. Where are we at? Oh, the Trojans are in the net. All right, Gervais on a roll. 2-0 to start the third game. Welburn now gets it over. Dug up by Sewing, set by Cantu. There's a big dig by Beyer, but it was set back. There's another one, double hit. Gervais on a roll now, 3-0 to start the third game. Welburn with it, short, dug up by Kleinschmidt in the net. Still, oh, wait, what are they saying? Double hit. No, a lift. Yep, lift. Everything going Gervais's way in the start of this game 3. 4-0 Cougars with the lead. Welburn, net. It's all right. Good start by Gervais, 4-1 with an early lead. Guess who's back to serve? If you said Aratola, you're correct. Oh, and she goes in the net. There we go. 5-1, Cougars with the lead. Young Olivia Boyd back to serve for the Cougars. Here's a dig. Here's Cantu. Beyer, sees exactly where to go. Right down the corner, and she gets it right there every time. Kleinschmidt, the server now. Oh, good save by Boyd, back to her sister who got it over. Look at Izzy. Oh, all that hustle. Izzy ran from side to side, and then we just let it drop right in the middle. Gervais is flying all over the place though in this game 3. I think they don't want this to be a complete 3 game for the whole year. Kleinschmidt with the serve, dug up by Welburn, set by Vasquez, back to, where did that go? It's trying to go to Izzy, but Izzy was too far into the net and Izzy couldn't get it. Kleinschmidt, the server. Here it comes. McCarter gets it. Olivia's going to bump. It's going to be a free one. Yep, Izzy got it over. Sets up by Byer. Back to Sewing. Corner attack. Dug up by Olivia. Izzy with the set, and that's going to be a double hit. I saw that one from here. Izzy's not used to really setting too much, so kind of got a little bit into it. Trojans will climb back to tie this game at 5 apiece. Izzy with the set. Oh. Nope. Oh. Wait, what are they saying happened? Oh, they're saying Byer broke the plane when she went in there. She kind of slam dunked it. Can't break the plane when you're at the net. Vasquez sets it. Serve. Good serve dug by Aratola. Cantu, Sewing. Ooh, double hit. And they called it. Sewing on the kill. McCarter had it, then hit the net, and she hit it again. So obviously a double hit coming. Byer now the server for the Trojans. Up, dug up by Olivia. Sets up by Welburn. This is going to be Izzy. Izzy gets it over. Now the set. This is Sewing. Ooh, nice tip. Vasquez going to go deep. Aratola hits it. There's McCarter with the. Is that still good? Yes, it is. Contreras got it. McCarter gets it. There's people flying everywhere. I can't tell. This is Sewing with the kill. Welburn digs it up. This is Vasquez going to McCarter for a tip. Sent right back. Still going. We got Olivia gets it back up. Kleinschmidt. Cantu sets it to Sewing, and we get a dig by Welburn. Olivia gets it up. McCarter just sets it over as a free ball. Here's the set for Sewing. She tips and she messes it. Back and forth. That was some good volleyball on both sides right there. I'm out of breath. Someone else take over. Here's Boyd back to serve. Ooh, right in the net. Gervais isn't backing down on this one. 7-7 is the score here in the third game. Browning with the serve, set by Sully. This is Welburn. Dug up. That was by Sewing. Set back to Sewing. She gets it. Boyd with the dig. McCarter sets it. This is going to be Sully. Just gets it over. Oh, and no one was there. A little bit of luck here for the Cougars. 8-7, Gervais with the lead in game 3 here. Again, the Trojans took the first 2 games convincingly. Welburn with the, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. All right, let me tell you what happened. McCarter with a jump serve, beautiful. They dove for it, hit it back over, and the Cougars just watched it bounce in. Tough break. Sewing with the serve goes right into the net though, so we get it back. That was a beautiful serve by McCarter. She got up there on that jump serve. Contreras back to serve. There's a dig. Here's Cantu. Sets it. Oh, Aratola. Nine's up here in the game 3. Contreras with the dig. Vasquez with it. Olivia gets the ball over. Now it's set. Boom, boom, bang. Oh. Aratola on that attack again. Beautiful sets up there by Cantu, by the way. There's Boyd with it. Sully's going to set it. This is young Boyd who hits it over. Doug, set by Cantu. Byer just tips. That's going to play on the net. And those are those 50-50 balls, and that one went the way of the Trojans. Trojans on a little bit of a run here, 11-9. Kennedy with the lead here in game 3. Dug up by Welburn. Sully has to run and get it. This is Wellborn who hits it over. That was dug actually originally by McCarter. Here comes the kill by Byer, and it's there. Quick timeout call by the Cougars. Well, Gervais came out in this game with a little bit more vigor, that they had something to prove. They came in and immediately saw them have the lead, but it dwindled away a little bit. They are down a little bit, 12-9 here in game 3. But the fire that they've come out with in this third game is 10 times better than where they were in the first two games. First two games, it was just flat, and Kennedy was just toying with them, having their way. Want to thank everybody for joining us here on the Zoomcast. Again, we wish you were here, but we do what we can to make these things free for everybody to watch. We know you want to be here watching your kid, your niece, your cousin, whatever they are to you. So we're happy we could at least provide you with this. And again, our next game is going to be tomorrow, right back at home against the Sheridan Spartans. Contreras with the dig. Wellborn sets. It's going to be Vasquez who sets it back. I can't tell who this is. This is Aratola. Dug up by Contreras. Boyd gets it. Wellborn's going to hit it over. Dug up by Kleinschmidt. There's Cantu. There's Byer. There's a point. Byer's been favoring that right arm a little bit. I'm wondering if she may have injured it a little bit, but you see her kind of flexing it. See, there she goes again. I'm wondering if she might be hurt a little bit. Dug up by Contreras. Set. This is going to be Wellborn. It's going to send it back. Good hit. This is going to be dug up by Cantu. Aratola blocked. McCarter with it. Boyd with it. Selly hits it over. Now we're going back the other way. This is Cantu who gets it for Kleinschmidt off the fingers of Contreras. Score the point for the Trojans. 14-9. The Trojans starting to take control here in the third game. We were tied at 9 apiece. Good dig by McCarter. Selly sets. This is going to go to Wellborn. Wellborn with the hit over. Cantu sets. This is Byer. What can you say? Byer finds that open spot each time. Here's the serve over. Ooh, good dig there by Contreras. Set by Wellborn. Vasquez didn't have her feet under. I think Coach McCarter is kind of at a loss on what exactly to do or where to go. There's a dig, and off the hands of Contreras again. Into the serve. Good up by Olivia. Good up by her sister. This is Selly who just hits it over. Double bumped up. This is Cantu. Sets it for Kleinschmidt off the hands of McCarter. Now they're starting to roll. And similar to what happened on Monday, now in the game 3, Mount Angel's now starting to make substitutions. I do not have a roster in front of me, or I'll tell you who just came in. I think that's Jenna Hopkins. Selly sets back to McCarter. Long. So kind of back and forth action here. Gervais trails 19-10. Need to make some sort of a rally here. Wellborn with the serve. Dug up. That's Suing with the back hit. Oh, hit the ceiling again. Ricocheted twice. Off the light, off the rafter. The Cougars were under it, but because of the ricochet, landed differently. So they could not get it back up. (20-10). Aratola back to serve for the Trojans, and well, she had an ace. Good up, Aratola with the serve, dug up by McCarter. This is Welburn who sets. It's going to go to Boyd, who hits it over. Aratola with the dig. Cantu sets it for Beyer. Boom. I'm getting in the action over here. 22-10. Trojans with the lead. Ooh. Jump serve by Aratola. (23-10). Ooh. That's a tough one for Contreras to hit, or anyone to hit back. Just goes right back down to the floor on that one. Game, set, match point here for the Trojans, 24-10. Aratola on a jump serve. Ooh, it hit the net, but it went over. That's a dig. There goes it. Boom. Cantu set it for Hopkins, but Hopkins could not get there. 24-11 now the score. Olivia Boyd back to serve. Beautiful serve there. Aratola gets it over. Dug up by Boyd. Selly there. There is McCarter on it. And that's going to go down there. There you can see the power of McCarter. Well, that one hit the basketball, hit net, hit the light, hit the whatever that is up there. Then it finally came down. That's the end of game 3, 25-12. The Trojans, again, with dominant wins for 1, 2, and 3 games. Gervais just couldn't find an answer for the serve receive for Haley Aratola, who really came in and played extremely well. Gervais now will continue and move forward, I guess. Don't have to see the Trojans again this year as we move forward. Remember, tomorrow we will be right back here in action. We will see you then. Gervais versus Sheridan. JV starts at 4. For all of you here joining us on Zoom, same Zoom code, channel, whatever, we thank you for watching us. And as always, go Cougars.